In the echoes of myth, beyond the veil of forgotten time, there lies a name that haunts the imagination of seekers and scholars alike: Atlantis. A civilization lost to the oceans, but perhaps more tragically, lost to memory. But what if the real treasure of Atlantis wasn't gold or technology, but knowledge? Sacred, advanced, cosmic knowledge. Chapter 1, The Origins of Atlantis, Plato's Account and Beyond. Our journey begins with Plato, the Greek philosopher who gave the world its first recorded mention of Atlantis. In his dialogues, Timaeus and Critias, Plato describes a mighty civilization beyond the Pillars of Hercules, existing around 9,000 years before his time. According to him, Atlantis was a technologically and spiritually advanced society, ruled by divine kings, structured with sacred geometry, and guided by principles of cosmic balance. But was this just allegory, or a fragmented memory of a real culture? Ancient texts, Sumerian tablets, and Egyptian temple lore hint at a pre-flood civilization that held immense wisdom that predates even Mesopotamia and Egypt. Chapter 2, Sacred Science and Spiritual Technology. Atlantean knowledge wasn't merely material or technological. It was deeply metaphysical. Legends speak of crystal-based energy systems, vibrational healing methods, levitation through sound frequencies, and advanced astronomical understanding. Atlantean temples were not just places of worship, but cosmic engines. Aligned with star systems, encoded with sacred geometry, they worked with Earth's energy grids or ley lines. Atlantean priest-scientists, or sons of the Law of One, were initiates of spiritual science, merging physics, consciousness, and the soul's evolution. Chapter 3, The Fall of Atlantis. So what happened? Many traditions speak of a great division among Atlanteans, those who followed the Law of One, and those who followed the path of ego, domination, and power. As misuse of spiritual technologies grew, the harmony of Atlantis fractured. The result was cataclysm. Whether by war, celestial impact, or tectonic shifts, Atlantis fell beneath the waves, leaving only fragmented memories in myths and megaliths. But the knowledge survived, in part. Chapter 4, What Survived? The Atlantean Legacy in Egypt, Mesoamerica, and India. Survivors of Atlantis, according to esoteric traditions, carried remnants of their knowledge to distant lands. Egypt, where Thoth, an Atlantean priest-king, became a god. Mesoamerica, where Quetzalcoatl and Viracocha brought laws and science. India, where Vedic texts echo knowledge of advanced cosmology and energy weapons. The similarities in pyramid structures, symbolic systems, myths of flood and rebirth across the globe are not coincidence, but memory. A global inheritance of Atlantean wisdom. Chapter 5, The Knowledge We Lost. So what did we truly lose when Atlantis sank? The understanding that spirit and science are one. The knowledge of how consciousness interacts with reality. The art of healing through vibration, sound, and light. The purpose of architecture as energetic resonance. The cosmological maps that align human evolution with celestial cycles. We lost a way of living in harmony with the earth, stars, and soul. Chapter 6, Rediscovering Atlantean Knowledge Today. Today, in the Age of Awakening, glimpses of Atlantean knowledge are returning. Quantum physics echoes ancient teachings about vibration and frequency. Sacred geometry reappears in architecture and art. Sound healing and energy medicine gain credibility. Forgotten texts are being rediscovered. The veil is thinning. We are remembering. Perhaps the fall of Atlantis was not an end, but a great sleep. And now, humanity stirs once more. Meditation. Atlantis may have fallen, but its knowledge is not lost. It lives in the myths, the temples, the stars, and within us. The question is not, what did we lose, but are we ready to remember? Subscribe/like/follow for more